Like to welcome those of you just tuning in. You're just in time. We're here in the first inning with no score. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit back up the middle. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second, the second baseman, Joe.
In now, Joe Penn. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Perez, once a Minnesota Twin, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So a runner at first with one out now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And this will get to the wall out near the 310 sign. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Randall.
Standing in now, Rendell Grichuk, and it's fouled away. Gurriel, the runner at third. Bichette at second with two gone. And he's down on strikes, so they get two men into scoring position, but that's his. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, one away.
Batting second, the second baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The right fielder.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Hot shot to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not.
Oh boy, that got him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Gone! So a three-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he is into second with a two-out double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone into the monster seats. So a two-run shot to left center. Fourth home run here in the early going as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally stepping in for the Jays, Rowdy Tellez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup?
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Derek Fisher. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Here now the 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now back.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The right field.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. So it's back to the top of the order.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. To 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now to the plate, Joe Panic. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Count still at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In the air to right center. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Popped him up. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Fisher will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting 5th. The designated
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Fisher. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
batting 7th. The first baseman.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Shot towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up.
Bradley Jr.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 4th home run here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Fisher's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
Let's play ball.
To short. Bogarts has it, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Rowdy Tellez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Count is 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
99.
into the box, Alex Verdugo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez popped him up. Kirk is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Derek Fisher the next to bat. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. This pitch is popped up. Dahlbeck shading to his right. 1 out.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in, Joe Panic. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lifted the other way to left center. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Blue Jays go. Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Panic is there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting. Center fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And
Your attention, please.
a 1-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding forward now, Rowdy Tellez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2. He pulls this one into right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Home run number 5 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Bobby Dahlbeck. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is line to left. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Alejandro Kirk.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is on deck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Benintendi. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line toward right center. This will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
Now batting.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Bichette backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting. Left field.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Fisher's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
The 1-1 home. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter number 2. Second base.
Here's Joe Panik. Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's another 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joe Panik is sent packing for the second out of the inning. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Their count now at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Bo Bichette would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. A ball and 2 strikes now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, off the light tower, and it's gone. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the blowout continues. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Here it comes on 1-1. This is pulled into right. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Xander.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting. The first baseman, Bobby Dolbeck.
At the plate now, Bobby Dalbec. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Now another 1-2. Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So, and now the Toronto #4 hitter, Bo Bichette, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready once again, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation.
Struck him out. Good night, Toronto.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Boston Red Sox brought their big bats to the park in this one, hammering 7 home runs. Darwinzon Hernandez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Ross Stripling couldn't get out of the 1st in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes.